Hello, this is Heart of the Moon. We're going to be doing a reading for you, The Wings of an Eagle. It's going to be a general information type of spread that we've done in the past. What Odin is to the tree of life, the hawk is to the eagle. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, this deck has been shuffled, and we're going to be doing a Heart of the Rabbit type of spread. We're going to get two cards flanking the Death card, because the moon is in Scorpio, and Scorpio rules this card. The wings of an eagle is a beautiful aspect, and happening at the same time is the wings of a hawk. The wings of a hawk aspect is literally sitting on the shoulders of the eagle. It's happening right now, so it's really beautiful. If that's not a celestial sign in the sky, then I don't know what it is. All right. We're going to get two cards flanking this card, and we need Spirit's help. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. It goes in randomly. All right. Spirit. I'm going to get... Oh, there's... These cards that we can help with the discussion. There's the sign. That's the sign that we're looking for. That was quick. All right. So let's... Yeah, there we go. There's Fanny's cards out. And we're looking for the Death card. I can't see the Death card. There's the Knight of Swords. Tower moment. Okay. There's the Judgment. It's waking people from asleep. Oh. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Wow. All right. Thank you, Spirit. So there's the Death card, and there's the two cards flanking the Death card, okay? Beautiful. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Now, the Wings of a Hawk is made up of these two different energies. So it's like balancing two different energies, the two wings. Same with the wings of an eagle. The wings of an eagle is actually made up of two mystic triangles. So it's basically the same idea as the wings of a hawk. We have to balance these two different types of energies out and make them work, make them fly. All right? All right. And here we are. We have actually the Queen of Cups. This is a Virgo type of energy. It is water energy, but it's also Virgo's energy is in it as well. This is basically, she has her dreams and visions in front of her, you know. Neptune has given up the child of the sea to her subconscious and conscience to consider. And a vision or dreams are right there, are in her sacred chalice. Right here. So these dreams or visions are not in the water. They're either in her subconscious or her conscience, in her awareness, and she's looking at them. Okay? So that's already happened. It's a beautiful type of energy. There's lots of emotion as well. Well, and then we have the Emperor. And this is a big Aries symbolism right here. The Emperor. There's he has the Ankh. there's a completion. It's been a rocky road. There's the ram's energy right there. It's been a rocky road for sure. There's the ram. Ram symbolizes sacrifice. Something, closing chapters on things, okay? But definitely, Odin is the ram's energy. What the hawk sits on the eagle. The eagle and the tree of life are basically the same. Knowledge, wisdom. And there's the emperor. The emperor holds an ankh right here, which is the divine universe and the temporal teamed up. And there's their forward direction right here. The vertical line is the manifestation of the perfect divine plan in the temporal world of the horizontal. Okay? And basically, that's what Heart of the Moon believes, is basically the wings of an eagle is like a balancer. If there's any type of imbalances between lack of information and information, if there's a dichotomy of lack of information and information, the wings of an eagle reconciles that, So it's a big energy of knowledge and communication, actually. The wings of an eagle. So, actually I should kind of sit like this, okay? And here, these three cards come out as help with the discussion. Knight of Cups is like a peace offering. It's offering, so like a genuine offer of emotions. Someone wants to share their emotions, okay? And this is the Ten of Pentacles. That speaks for itself. That's a huge cycle of contentment and satisfaction with the Ten of Pentacles. It's like retirement, looking back on our past and reminiscing. It's a beautiful type of energy, but it is a temporary type of energy, but it is beautiful. Has the energy of dogs on it as well. Loyalty. Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. Literally walking into a new archway right there. There's something new. And, there's that wings of an eagle aspect is made up of two squares. Those two squares are going to happen whether we like it or not. And we strongly suggest to do some research on the wings of an eagle and check out those energies. Especially the quincunx. There's a quincunx between Chiron and the moon and Saturn and Mercury. Okay? But here, and now the moon in Scorpio, could be really intense emotions, okay? But then we have Chiron there helping to balance out those intense emotions. Not to dampen them, but just to redirect them in a productive type of way. Okay, that's Chiron's energy. And then we have Saturn with Mercury. That could be a well-timed venture and action energy of time of speaking. Okay? But overall, those two mystic triangles are about movement, exactly about that four-wheel that just went by. It's those mystic triangle has an energy of movement. And here we have this action type of energy with the Emperor. This is a major arcana card as well. This could have something to do with someone's, the major arcana card comes up. It's really taking control of our lives. This is the power of the will. This is actually beautiful. This is actually our willpower controlling this type of energy, right? It's a real well-balanced type of energy, actually. But it's it's potent. It's us, it's us offering our emotions, kind of like this Knight of Cups. And these two individuals are sitting on thrones. So there's some kind of situation that involves mastery over a situation. Okay. But this Ace of Pentacles is the only thing that's a little bit confusing. Yeah. All right. So we got the Spirit. We need a bit of a hand from you. Oh yeah. Okay. King. Another king comes out. Another masculine energy. So, the way we can... So we want to... The intent was to get some general information on those two triangles, on how to give us an idea what kind of types of energies we need to balance in the wings of an eagle aspect if we want to. It's always by choice, but those two, whether we like it or not, those two squares are going to happen or not, right? And they may happen, and we may not even be in the energy of that aspect. So there's something has to do with emotions of bringing our will, finding some kind of middle ground between our will and our visions. Right here, the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. And Spirit picked this card as a clarifier to clarify this. This is a masculine type of energy. This may have to do with asserting ourselves in some way. With our actions, with our words. With the Ace of Pentacles right here. Okay, so this might have to do with manifesting something. Okay, through our thoughts and through our words. Basically, this type of energy kind of matches up with the Emperor. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. And definitely. Yeah, there's definitely some emotions involved in this eagle aspect because of the moon being in Scorpio. Very intense emotions. Could be very intense. Actually, it could be passive. Could go from one extreme to the other. The moon being in Scorpio is about the extremes. So it could be extreme being calm and concealing our emotions or expressing our emotions in the extreme. But that's Scorpio for you. That's Scorpio for you. They'll explore those emotions and feelings that a lot of us just kind of maybe ignore and don't even talk about. kind of just pass over or conceal them. But concealing for a Scorpio, a moon in Scorpio, is not necessarily a good thing. They may want to be expressed. Something like this, in this type of energy right here, with that. All right. Yeah, so there is definitely some communication. Like Saturn is quincunx with Mercury. Okay, that may involve some kind of well-timed expressing of communication, of communicating at the right moment, communicating something at the right moment, and maybe with this King of Swords type of energy. Okay, and that something may be cutting. It could be very assertive. But it may have to do, it may find some common ground with the Ace of Pentacles right here, okay? All right, thank you, Spirit. Some kind of way of balancing willpower, because Cancer has some epic energies. You know, Cancer is that one step outside. The flip. Very tempting to take that card. Okay, we'll take that hint. Thank you, Spirit. And what do we got here? Shadow. Fire in the family of transition. Shadow. Fire in the family of transition. Wow. Yeah, I'm not surprised this came up. With the moon being in Scorpio. Shadow side of Scorpio. But that's just it. Scorpio is not afraid of expressing their emotions. But this may have to do with concealing their emotions. Fire in the family of transition, but it's shadow though. And look at the energy on that card. It's not really warm and fuzzy. So there may be an energy of concealment, like what I said with Scorpio. Scorpio is the extremes, right? It could be the extreme passive concealment, or it could be expressing, right? This is more on the concealment type of energy, really on the extremes. But like I said, that may not be necessarily a good thing for a Scorpio moon. All right. Yeah, and Chiron, that's what Chiron is there. Chiron's energy helps to balance. Well, it's meant to. It's meant to be there to balance this type of energy right here. To balance the both extremes, to find some kind of common ground between extreme passive and extremely assertive. Something may want to come out. And that's what Chiron's energy is. Okay. So what do we have here? We have shadow. The family of transition. Okay. Family of transition. 356. 356. This can be an exceptionally low energy situation, perhaps. If you can see what lies ahead, you may take action to avoid the trap. This card represents the first step in transition. It is intimately connected to nourishment, a water card, which might help to reset the balance and release shadows, pent-up energies. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a water card which might help to reset the balance and release shadows, pent-up energies. And that's what it is. And that's what that quincunx between the moon in Scorpio and Chiron in Aries is meant to release these types of energies. This release into this type of energy right here. Knight of Cups is like an expression of emotions, but it's well balanced, right? The Knight of Cups. Okay? And this type of energy could go into the Knight of Cups energy and balance itself into the Queen of Cups. And that could have to do with our will, our willpower. Okay? Yeah, it's like in this King of Spades, air, can be very assertive with their words, blunt even. It's a masculine type of energy. But it's something that the Emperor can handle. And if the Emperor is balanced with this type of energy, with the Queen of Cups, then it comes out as productive. All right. The shadow. I'll read it. I'll read the air first and then the water, okay? Air may suggest a goopy, dull ambience in which communication becomes pointless, okay? And but that's not the energy that I'm getting here, okay? That's not the cards are telling me different, okay? Water. Try to divert the flow of low frequency or low energy situations at this time, unless you are sure you have the mental resources and stamina to cope with them. Okay, yeah. Try to divert the flow of low frequency or low energy situations at this time, unless you are sure you have the mental resources and stamina to cope with them. There it is. The mental resources and stamina shows that there is. That the mental resources and stamina comes up in these two energies right here. The Emperor, which is all about will, and there's the Queen of Cups. It's a beautiful energy. So these three cards tell of stamina and mental energy. And that's the feeling. Well, the cards are telling me that. Thank you, Spirit. That's what the cards would tell me, that there is. If there's some kind of imbalance, like this type of energy, there is the energy to release that. Because that stamina and that mental energy exists with these three cards. Beautiful. All right. All right, thank you, Spirit. come from a position of love, okay, and calmness. Not to discourage any kind of expression. If we need to express our anger or an emotion like that, then it needs to come out. All right, thank you, Spirit. Can we get it? One more card. It's an overall energy. There's the wings of an eagle right there. The wings of an eagle says it right there. There's the wisdom. We have the mental energy, which is actually the wings of an eagle, right? Whoa. Okay. 2 cards popped out. We'll deal with 2 cards. How's that? We have the mental energy. That's the wisdom, right? The tree of life and the wings of an eagle are basically the same. Wisdom and knowledge, okay? So there's the mental energy. And Saturn brings in this grounding type of energy for the energy of, in the sextile with Chiron. And Saturn brings in this grounding type of energy for communication. But there is something worth saying, that Saturn is actually in retrograde. So there may be some kind of loose ends with grounding. So with Saturn being in retrograde, Saturn is basically the schoolmaster or the principal or the strict parent. Is away from home. So training and discipline and structure could have a tendency to go out the window, especially if the principal or teacher is away, right? That tends to happen. I don't know, with my experience it does. It has happened in the past where the regular teacher's gone away, and kind of discipline seems to kind of go out sometimes. Not all the times, but sometimes, okay? So there it is. Not all the times, but sometimes it can go out of the window. And I think this is what that message has talked about. But according to the cards and the energies, there is energy, stamina, and mental energy there. All right. We got the hummingbird and peacock. These are beautiful types of energies, and this is the first time Spirit has picked these 2 cards. Beautiful type around summer. Really beautiful type of energies around summer. Peacock really speaks for itself. You know, peacock energy actually reminds me of Libra type of energy, right? Libra and Aries are teammates. This is the energy. This peacock is a real big energy of the self. You know, this peacock energy fits in well with the energy of the Emperor. This energy and this. And so this is the energy of the self right here, the peacock. And there may be a chance to turn a situation around and make it bloom like this, like the peacock. Okay? And then there's the hummingbird. The hummingbird is a beautiful energy. It's the nectar of life. Right? The hummingbird knows where all the nectar is. And that's the symbolism of that's the symbolism of Odin and the hawk sitting on the tree of life and the eagle, right? They're tapping into the nectar of life. Knowledge. Communication. Wisdom. Right? And the wings And the plumage of the peacock is an expression and manifestation of basically of that right here. Right? It's an expression outwards right here. These are our ideas and our self manifesting outwards in the plumage of the peacock. And basically the hummingbird is tapped into the eagle or the tree of life. And this is the expression outwards right here. And it's actually very similar to the mystic triangles. The mystic triangles have this overall energy of direction and movement, right? Right here. This could be a direction outwards right here. Yeah, actually, this is beautiful. Yeah, this is like the peacock's energy joined with the hummingbird's energy. The hummingbird's tapping into the eagle or the tree of life, and this is the expression outwards right here. Kind of like the movement and general direction of the mystical triangles. And there's an expression outwards with the king of air. Very assertive, like the peacock. The willpower behind it, and this well-balanced type of energy of the Queen of Cups makes it into a well-balanced type of energy and expression outwards. Beautiful. All right, let's read what the winged enchantment has to say about the peacock and hummingbird. We got 17. All right. I am hummingbird. I am creator, shaman. I am the burst of light in the darkness, whirling and weaving through the pattern of time. I create the nectars of life. I am the fragility of time and the strength of passion. I am the beauty of nature and motion. I advise you to keep your garden in order. I am the fleeting brilliance of the moment. I am the here and the now. When your world has ceased to make sense, I will be the one fluttering at your window. Hover precisely where you are and take a good look around. Take it all in before your next great adventure. I am luminosity. I am the magic that happens with the first breath. I am the life that stirs at dawn. I am the opening of the flower in the spring. There is a miracle in every particle of life. You are spontaneous action. You are divinity made manifest. You are the joy of movement. You are hummingbird. Beautiful. Yeah, there's an energy. So that energy of movement can also go into this peacock energy. So there's definitely picked up some of the energy of, I think, thank you, Spirit, with the energy of the mystic triangles, right? All right, peacock. I am peacock, the glory of multifaceted expression. It is definitely an expression. I am everything that shimmers. I am all that radiates. I am divinity manifest in physical form. I am the power and flash and the influence of physical beauty. I am the reflection of inner grace on the outside. Exactly, yeah. I am the reflection of inner grace on the outside. I am the mirror of everything magnificent. You need to accept and own your body, for it is a mirror of the soul. To be aware of spirit is essential, but not to the exclusion of physicality. We take our forms for a reason, to express our uniqueness in the world. vanity is no sin, but a deep appreciation of our creation when grounded in a healthy love of self. There it is. There's the cardinal energy of the self, and that's Aries energy. Beautiful, yeah. Break out the colors, fluff the feathers, don your finest threads. I have come to teach you how to flaunt with grace, emanating a true beauty from every facet of your being. You are beauty inside and out. You are body, mind, and spirit. You are effortless charm. You are peacock. Beautiful. Yeah, there's an expression. So beautiful. Yeah, we have the hummingbird taking from the nectar of life, and then we have that movement. Then we have that movement flowing right into the peacock, and absolutely, and that's why I always said, like, every time the peacock comes up, it always reminds me of the energy of Libra, and Libra is a cardinal sign, right? It's of the self. And definitely the peacock energy, that's what we believe anyways. That's what always the feeling that we always got was the energy of the self. Something very similar to Libra, Aries, Capricorn, and Cancer. And we got that flow going up into here, movement, and we have that expression, yeah, which is actually a manifestation from inside, right? This expression is a manifest from inside, from our inner beauty. Beautiful. You know, and love comes in many different forms. And we can show our love in an assertive way. We can be productive. Could even be maybe a little bit harsh, maybe sometimes. But if it comes out with the energy of love behind it, like with this type of energy, it can be very productive. And I don't mean harsh, like it could be harsh, maybe for some, but the intention is not harsh. But if we pull it off, but what I'm trying to say is exactly this. Thank you, Spirit. Is these three energies are an energy of expression, okay? But if these energies are expressed productively, and this shadow side is unconcealed, and this shadow side comes out, then it could manifest as this energy. It could come out as unbalanced. It could. Maybe right here, if we don't have that energy available, like mental energy and stamina, but Spirit says there is. And in the aspect, it says there is this type of energy, right? So if we can express this energy as this energy right here, then it comes out as productive, right? And that's what, that's been part of our discussion. Thank you, Spirit. And that's what the cards is telling me, telling Heart of the Moon, that if these three cards, here, here, and here, are balanced with the right energies and the stamina and the mental energy, it'll come out as this. Beautiful. All right, let's leave it at that. Thank you, Spirit. Well, this has been really exciting. Well, this has been the Wings of an Eagle reading to get some general information on that aspect, which is happening right now, and to see how we can balance those energies, get some insight, some heads up. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Take care.